Hello, my name is Reid and today we're making some art. And it has been a very long time since I've actually said that intro. That was my original intro, and then Inktober came around, then the sketchbook of Inktober, and then just a regular sketchbook. So it's been a really long time since I actually said that intro, but I'm back and trying to do as many uploads as I can. I'm going to shoot for one a week, but no promises because I'm going through some stuff in my life that I really need to deal with, and yeah. But basically, recently I noticed that the only two things I can really do with watercolour is a flat wash and a graded wash, and that's kind of the extent of my skills. I watched a tutorial on Danica Sill's channel where she did how to paint skin, and that's what I've been doing for my skin. I've been using a similar technique but slightly different. So that's helped me a lot to not do some flat colours, but I'm still doing a lot of really flat colours, so I decided to do a study or draw clear on the page behind this one, looking at some of the flowers that she did in her faceless print, and I decided to kind of make a piece to have a play with layering colours and giving them more depth. So I decided to do a deer and some flowers, and also this paper is not watercolour paper, disclaimer. So you might see it bubble up or warp, whatever. There's also watercolour on the other side of this paper, so it's a bit unhappy. But it's just a sketchbook drawing. It's nothing fancy. It's not like a real finished piece. I mean, it's finished, but it's not like a full-on fancy piece. It's just a page of my sketchbook. It's done on like I want to say 180 gram, but I could be off. But it's just cartridge paper, kind of heavyweight cartridge paper. But yeah, I'm using my heat gun. Just yet. Also, I'm really sorry about how dramatic the lighting is. I filmed this quite late at night, and I didn't realise how, because on my camera, like when I was looking at it while I was filming, it looked fine. But the further we get into the video, the more harsh it gets, which is kind of annoying. I need to get a soft box or something, like something to diffuse the light a bit. And then I'm going to get another light on the other side, so it's kind of like more even. And not just really dark on one side and really light on the other side, because it looks a bit weird and it makes it hard to see what I'm doing a lot of the time. So I'm going to try and get around to fixing that, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens, you know. So obviously I'm not painting this deer to colour. Like, this is not a realistic painting. But yeah, I've just given it a base coat and added in some of the pink and purple and yellow details. Here I'm starting to add in some of the leaves and flowers in the background. But yeah, I just wanted to play around with lots of different colours and layering colours and colour depths and desaturating and saturating colours. So yeah, filling in all the leaves with a base coat first. And then I go into the first flower, which I absolutely fuck up. This first flower, I mean, the overall piece I absolutely love, but this first flower, I don't think it turned out too good. I went in too dark, too quick, and I tried to layer the wrong colours on top of each other, and it looked a bit meh. But, so you guys get to watch all my mistakes. Like adding in the blue, purple colour, or trying to add the purple colour, then adding in the blue colour. Trying to add in this green, trying to add in that beige colour over the pink that I already made too dark, and this flower's just a mess. But yeah, whatever, hopefully it's almost over. Oh god, please be over. Oh my god. So many mistakes made in the making of that flower, but the rest of the flowers turned out actually pretty good. So you don't really notice that flower is bad at the end, or I don't think so. I don't know, maybe you do, because I pointed it out. Who knows? You know. Yeah, as I said, the lighting is quite intense. I will definitely try and fix it for my next video. It's just a pain that it's happening for this video. Yeah, I don't know why I think it's because I had a bit of paper covering it, and I took it off, but it was falling off. I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. But no, now I think it's too harsh. I might put a paper over again and see what happens. Yeah. We will see, you know. just continue painting in layers. I might do a demo for how I painted this if you guys want to see that, because I scoured the internet for how to draw with paint in layers, like depth and colour. God, my English is terrible. How to paint colour with depth. That's what I'm trying to say. And the closest thing I could find to that was Danica Sill's skin tutorial, where she shows you how to like use different colours, but I only found that because I already knew it existed, because I've been subscribed to her for a few years now. But I was trying to look at similar videos to that, and I just couldn't find anything. And I think it's a big problem, because I see it a lot. People, especially young artists like myself, beginner artists, just do plain shading. Sorry, a plain flat colour and then some cell shading, which I'm totally guilty of. That's what I'm trying to break out of doing. But yeah, I think I could really benefit from a tutorial. So I want to try and make one as soon as I figure out how. Because I probably have to do it live, which I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but overall, I really love those pieces in it, even though you can't really see what's happening because the stupid lighting. But I'm working on the flower above the deer's head, and just adding in more layers and depth. Also, I wanted to point out, even though I love this drawing, it does look very girly, and I'm very androgynous. I'm a they. My pronouns are they and them. I'm not for girly whatsoever, and I wear mostly black or grey. So I found it kind of funny looking back, like, I drew this, I painted this. Me. The child with tattoos, piercings, shaved buzz cut that's dyed bright blue. An androgynous motherfucker who always is black and grey drew this. I love the way it turned out. I also love contradiction and stuff. Like, I think it's really funny how I managed to draw this, even though if you saw me in the street, you'd never ever think I could do something like this, just because it doesn't look like it's me. But no, I love doing this piece. I think it's gorgeous, even though it is just in my sketchbook. Here I am adding in more details, like a slightly darker colour to the leaf, and adding in some of the veiny bits that are on leaves, like it's darker around the middle. Here I'm adding in more of the buds of the flowers, adding more depth to this flower, or trying to at least. Didn't really know what I was doing with this one, kind of just had to wing it. I did try to really loosely use references from Water or Clear, because I don't want to copy it, but I also needed some guidance, so I used a tiny bit of reference, but mostly I just tried to do it on my own, because it is in my sketchbook. I had to try and figure out how to not be precious with it and just kind of let it happen, because I get too precious and scared of everything up, so I never go outside my comfort zone. But I love those pieces in that, even though it was really out of my comfort zone. But yeah, next thing I got to work on is female faces, because I got quite good at them. Then October happened, and because I pre-sketched everything, I couldn't do anything for a while. So yeah, I think it's just working on strengthening up my technical skills. But yeah, I've been really enjoying kind of just learning how to do my style, or create my style. I might do some more of these animal pieces. I really like the way this one turned out, so keep an eye out for that if you enjoyed this one. But yeah, and definitely let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to paint colour depth, or how I did anything in this piece. Either comment on this channel video, or contact me on my Instagram, my DA, or my art amino. I'm pretty active on all three. So yeah, I will leave them in the description below. But yeah, this piece, the yellows I quite like. Something I learned while doing this piece is yellow is a colour I always underestimated, because I never really liked it, but adding just a hint of yellow over lots of different colours on watercolour is just, it makes it very and pastel-y, just very pretty. So I'll definitely be doing that a lot more. Just adding in shit tons of yellow. even though it's not a colour that I'm very fond of, but by itself, I think with everything else it looks very cool. Yeah. So here I am adding in with the white gouache the dots are the shines of the eyes and the nose. I'm basically just using, like, putting my brush inside the white tube, because you only need like a tiny bit for this. There we go. There's a tube there, slightly off camera. You see it for a second. I'm also using a tiny bit around the edges just to kind of give it a little bit of white tuft, putting the cap down, going over some of the areas because I watered them down a little much. And then here is my pack of 72 coloured pencils, and holy shit, that's really dark. You can hardly see what I'm doing, but at least you can see the painting. But yeah, basically the little swatch sheet is what I'm using to go from to choose a colour to kind of quotation marks line everything, because I have a kind of quotation marks like lineless style, like air quotes that I'm like because it's not lineless because I do use coloured lines. You don't really see them much. So yeah, using different colours for different areas, like a beige on the beige leaves, a green on the green leaves, a purple colour on the flowers, just those kinds of things. Going over the deer. Also, it does have ears, you just can't really see it much because they're a very pale yellow and this doesn't show up apparently on this overly exposed thingy shot. Anyway, I'll let you guys finish up the line and I'll see you guys in the outro. Bye. Well done to make it to the end of the video. You can't really see the dots in the video, but there they are. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you want to see a tutorial on any of this, ask me either in the comments below or on any of my social media that we link below. Really hope you guys enjoyed watching. I really enjoyed making this. So yeah, don't forget to take a break, out of your water, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Read out.